Indiegogo, folks. I'm Justin of Justin Montgomery Eyewear, and I'm a veteran optician of over 40 years. I'm passionate about vision care, but also very passionate about eyewear design and innovative design, as well as artistic design. This campaign is on a very special product I call Endo Exo, and Endo Exo is a unique construction of eyewear that I've developed myself that saves 50% of the energy by reducing the number of machines it requires to build a quality piece. So it does lower carbon footprint by 50%. If we as humans figure out better ways to build the product that we consume that cuts energy back, that reduces our carbon footprint, that's when we're on the right track. And that's a bit about what Endo Exo eyewear is about reducing carbon footprint, simplifying the production process, and Endo Exo actually requires less skills to produce a quality pair of eyeglasses. We already engage in just about any type of eyewear. These particular frames are all plastic. We've been doing plastic for many years. Over here we have buffalo horn eyewear made in the Endo Exo technology with the lower carbon footprint production. Here we have carbon fiber made with the Endo Exo assembly, which also makes the carbon fiber a more simplified production. It's really great for any material. What we specialize in mainly, and we have for quite a few years, is handmade buffalo horn eyewear, and that's what these pieces are over here. We feature the real riveted hinges like old school frames, and this is built in the traditional methods of building eyewear. So we are pros at doing the standard method that most frames are built with. This particular piece has the OBE German spring hinges. And if you do get a spring-hinged pair of eyeglasses, make sure it's a European quality spring hinge, or it's likely to be dead in 1 year. Let's get back into the Endo Exo and explain how this product is a little different from other eyewear on the market. Endo Exo is a combination of material, this particular frame being plastic, and the metal that holds everything together. Now, the metal that holds everything together is easily interchanged and replaced. And this makes it also easy to buy different front pieces where you can interchange those as well. How Endo Exos are made and where the name came from is Endos in the design have ducts where the metal is mounted. This is another duct, and also the glands would be the holes where the metal passes through. So that's where I came up with the name Endo Exo, much like our endocrine exocrine system. The Endo Exo collection is at about 50 pieces, but it's rapidly growing. We can take any eyewear design that we have in our 1,000 piece portfolio and change it into an Endo Exo construction. It's pretty easy. Right now we make Endo Exos in plastic, we make rimless, and we also do full frames in plastic. This is a half rim. This, of course, is a full rim. We do plastic with wood temples or buffalo horn temples or natural material temples. We do Endo Exo in a higher end version of buffalo horn where all the parts are buffalo horn. The front is buffalo horn. And one of the great things about this design in general is with buffalo horn, the metal takes up all the stress. You can flex and you don't put stress on the more luxury expensive material. So this is one of the reasons I created Endo Exo, is for the use of buffalo horn, bone, wood, and other more brittle materials than plastic. The Endo Exo has a brother-sister line called NEX3. NEX3 stands for Natural and Exotic Material Eyewear. 3 stands for 3-piece rimless. This Endo Exo series in sorts is a 3-piece rimless design that is essentially the 2 end pieces and the bridge. So we are currently doing these in bone, carbon fiber, and buffalo horn. So it's fun stuff, it's ultra light, and it's ultra flexible as well. If you are a DIY person, you want to get the replacement parts kit, because that's everything you need to service an Endo Exo no matter where you are. If you're stranded at the campground and there's no opticians around, this is the perfect pair of glasses for you. The kit comes with a pair of pliers, a nut driver, and a screwdriver. That's it. You also get replacement parts, screws, bolts, and anything you need to throw back on there in a replacement of a hinge. Now, if you break a hinge, here we have an unbroken hinge, but let's dismount it. Take your nut driver, go to the nut at the front, and unbolt that puppy. Don't lose the bolt. Go ahead and remove that hinge. You usually can just pull it out. You can press from the front, push it back through. Let's take a new hinge. So one of these will be in your repair kit. You'll have several left, several rights to keep everything alive for many years to come. Take the new hinge, insert it into the plastic piece. You will then take bolt with the bolt driver and screw it back on until it tightens up. Okay, that's on pretty good. So let's then change the temple out. So take off your broken hinge. You'll probably not have the hinge together, but take out the screw. Take off the broken hinge. That's pretty much trash now. Can be recycled. Put on the new arm, or your former arm. Put the screw in. And then tighten it up. And then hinge is replaced. Ready to go. Now, if a hinge breaks on normal eyewear, say a spring hinge design, you're not really going to be fixing it. Usually that's a replacement. You have to send it back to the company. It takes a couple of weeks, and that's kind of an inconvenience. Riveted hinge eyewear, if you break a riveted hinge, once again, it has to be disassembled, re-riveted, and that, again, is not a repair that you're going to be doing yourself. That needs to be done by an optician or one of the frame repair companies. With Endo Exo, you have a lot of different options about the different temples you can interchange. You can put a cable design on, more suited for sports or any activity. You can put a standard Endo Exo design. We have 4 temple designs at this point. This is one. This is one of our main designs. That's on a lot of our frames. And there's 2 other ones, pretty simple. One other great aspect about Endo Exo eyewear is our unique patented adjustable length temple. How these are made is the wire comes through and you can actually pull down the wire and lengthen or shorten the temple for children up through larger males. So it's a very unique design that's also interchangeable in size and adjustable in size. So any of our designs we can make into smaller versions. We are making kids eyewear. This is a tiny little full plastic frame for 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds. And as far as ultraviolet light protection or blue light protection, it's never too young to get your kids in ultraviolet filtered sunglasses or protection for their eyes. So we do specialize in kids, and we always will. I personally have 3 boys. As mentioned, we do a lot of different stuff. We specialize in custom one-off eyewear, which we plan to bring into the markets affordably. Right now it's pretty expensive and it's considered a high-end product, and we want to change that in the industry just a little bit. As mentioned, I love artistic pieces. We love doing some crazy stuff because a pair of glasses is almost like a canvas where you can get crazy. Now, I'm a lover of pizza, and this particular model is in our pizza glasses series, and this is 2 slices with 2 bites. We have a lot of stuff that reminds you of bovine with horns, of course, and this is quite cute. This is glow-in-the-dark blue plastic at the back. This is another slightly horny pair of glasses. This kind of reminds me of one of my aunts and what she used to wear because it looks like an ant, right? Back to another fun cat eye, except the frame shape is rectangle, but it has cats up there, so it can be considered a cat eye, I would say. We thank you very much for viewing our Endo Exo campaign here on Indiegogo. We're excited to get your backing and your opinions on our product. It's very cool. We'd love to get one in your hands. We are giving satisfaction guarantees on our product. If you decide you do not like an Endo Exo design, we'll put you in one of our other frames, no problem. We'll have a lot more to select from up on our site soon. In closing, take care of your eyes, take care of your kids' eyes, and we thank you very much for viewing our campaign.